Okay, welcome back to an all-new episode of Saturday Detention with me, the host. Joining me on this week's episode, well, you already clicked the thumbnail, so you know who's here. Say hi, guest.
Hi, guest. It's me again. Brought me back on for some reason or another.
Because no one answered the tweet, minus you.
I am here. Selective eating.
After what happened with Krista, I was just like,
what happened with Krista?
So Kristo's chair makes a lot of noise when he moves in it. I just don't believe in moving when I do this. I sit the fuck still.
I try to stay as still as I can.
Not move.
I just kind of treat it as like, I don't even know how I treat this. Anyway, go on. What are we going to talk about, Cam?
We're going to talk about Animal Crossing because I've been wanting to talk about how this is a good, bad game.
I'd agree to that. It's, well, as a fan, I'm biased, but this is still a pretty good game.
I will agree. However, this game could be a lot better.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
So where do you want to start?
I mean, what? So, like, as a fan, I'll ask you that question because you've never played an Animal Crossing game before, right?
Nope.
What about this game sticks out to you as enjoyable?
Nothing. Like, nothing. This is just, hey, we're going to throw you on an island. We're going to tell you to do some stuff, and you're going to do it. And I was like, okay, I guess.
So then why do you enjoy the game?
I honestly can't. You know what? I like the clothes.
Yeah. Oddly enough, I don't.
That's the best answer I can give right now.
Clothing to me has always been like an arbitrary thing that isn't important. And so I just don't really care.
No, fam, I gotta look nice. I got on a rowlet hat, and a mountain jacket, and some actual big boy pants.
No, man, I try to keep it as similar to something I would wear in real life.
Fuck that. I get you.
No, I saw you the other day. You're dressed in your full attire, and I'm just out here with like.
Where did you see me? What was that? What?
You came over for something, didn't you? You came over to test something.
Island yesterday.
You came over to test something the other day.
That was like 3 weeks ago.
That was not 3. That was earlier this week.
When this episode comes out, that'd be like 3 weeks ago.
Oh dang. Well, earlier, a time of recording, closer to this time. But yeah, you were all dressed up. I'm over there with a shirt and shorts and a t-shirt.
What was I wearing?
You were wearing like your full. I almost called you out. I was like, you in your full weeb attire. You were
okay. So the game knows, and I don't like that because I have like 4 traditional Japanese outfits, and I was like, I like this, I like that. What's this? Can I change this color? This is nice. I like this. And I'm like, I'm not like this in real life. Why am I like this here? I don't like that.
And the thing is too, well, have you used wands?
No, because I haven't had a meteor shower yet.
I've had one, and I got only 1 star thing from it. Because because that's new to this game, and that's the only thing I'm confused still by. Like how those.
Not a fan so far.
I mean, yeah. So there are parts of it. So as a fan, there are parts about this game that I really enjoy. I do like the new tool ring.
Yes, the weapon ring is great.
The weapon ring is so nice and convenient because in old games you'd have to try to memorize the order you had your tools in. You'd have to. I wish though. The side note is, and this is something I've always wished. Your tools don't count as inventory slots. I understand why they have to, but that's just nitpicky.
I don't feel like it is. I feel like that would be a very good quality of life improvement. Because I have it so I heard knocking. The fuck was that sound?
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's a great addition. The other thing that I really we're talking about inventory slots. How tools shouldn't take up inventory slots.
Yeah, no, my whole first row are all my tools, and I'm just like, oh, I like it, but I don't like it.
I've been very selective with it because Like, I only keep the tools that I know I might need. I don't have an ocarina on me at all times. I don't have an umbrella on me at all times. And there's another one that I don't use.
Wait, those count as tools?
You can put them in your slot. So I count them,
That's weird. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, you can put the ocarina in your weapon slot. That's the only reason.
I haven't made one yet. I'll get to that.
I made one just because everyone else had one. I was like, I want to fit in.
Nah, I mean, yes, but no. So, I don't like what this game's done to me at all.
No, exact. I think I know what you're gonna talk about.
What am I gonna talk about?
The fact that you gotta play this game. If this game makes it feel like a chore to play every day.
Oh no, not that. I was not gonna say that at all.
Go on, then. What you're gonna say?
I'm pretty sure this game is just like, hey man, you're a furry now, and I'm like,
no, what? No, what? No, no, no.
What do you mean no?
No.
Explain your no.
Hold on. I need you to explain why it makes you feel like a furry first before I can.
So, I have a Twitter. I have artist friends who have artist friends. I've seen so much Animal Crossing porn, and I'm just like,
that's just you though.
I'm with it. That's not because of me.
No, that's just because of who you follow. Because I'm in the Animal Crossing community. We ain't. Nah, that ain't us.
I guarantee you, there's a not safe for work channel wherever.
I mean, there is, but like that's not a majority of the community. It's not like. And also, it's not the game that's making you do that. It's who you are following that's making you do that. It's not like the game's like, yo, wouldn't it be cool to date this villager you're with?
See, all my villagers are boring, so no.
Who do you have?
Although I've seen, Cherry, who everyone seems to just love. The chicken lady, Cherry. I have to find her. Here she is.
Playing as you?
Yes.
I am.
I have Ava. Well, I mean, I'm playing so I can get my daily stuff done.
Oh, I did that earlier. I need to play again, though. I need to play a little bit more.
So we've got Cherry and Ava. There's the black cow thing. I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl.
Name?
I have to find them.
Just go to the map.
What do you mean the map?
There's a map on your phone, on your Nook phone, that shows you where everyone lives. And it shows their face, too. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I didn't know that. Rodeo.
Is that the cow?
Yeah, it's the black cow. It's just like, yeah, I'm with that. And Teddy. And then Nibbles. Teddy just wants to work out, and I'm just like, all right, we're gonna put you far away from everyone, so you have to jog to the community center. And the game's like, that's not how that works.
Have,
like, oh, okay.
Who do I have? As I look at, I have Olaf, which is an anteater. Not necessarily like a fan of anteaters, but Olaf seems cool. He's got a little matador outfit on. He's just chilling. I don't have any bears. I don't have any birds either. I don't have any bulls. I thought I have a cat. I don't have a cat either. Wow. I don't have a chicken. I don't have a cow. I don't have a cub. I just got Diana. She is like a fawn deer type. Just adorable. Because she's like all like prim and proper, but also like just chill. It's really cool.
If it's the character I'm thinking of, they remind me of the deer from Agretzko, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about you. She has one of the villagers I want, and I'm like, hey.
Oh yeah, Cherry, as I look at her, is pretty cool. I don't have an eagle. I don't have an elephant. I don't have like half the animals.
What? There are elephants. Dude, there is a penguin with a sweater on. I'm like, how do I get this
penguin? There are so many cool penguins. There are so many. Every penguin is cool.
See, part of me wants Kabuki, mostly because I'm a weeb. But I was like, man, that's really different. Then I saw the octopus, that's the fried octopus food ball, and I was like, all right, I gotta find you. I don't know where you are, but I gotta find you.
Food ball? Oh, Zucker?
Yeah. I was like, all right, I gotta find him. Or her, I don't know what it is.
I wanted you to say the name was Kabuki?
I want so bad. That and their house looks cool. I'm like, yeah, we gotta go find you. We gotta kick some of these people off our island now.
I want a dog. I want Biscuit specifically. I love Biscuit. He's a dog.
Shay is one of the wolves I want, and I was like,
I think Shay actually has Biscuit, and I'm pretty sure of that.
I can't answer that. And I was at his island yesterday. Me going to his island is the video component for this podcast, and I was like, yeah, it's good enough.
Jesus. No. It's so fun. But there are some minor inconveniences. But that's Animal Crossing in a nutshell.
Is it though?
It is. The last game had this.
I didn't play the last game.
I mean, everyone's gonna want.
The last time I touched an Animal Crossing game is when I bought my now ex-girlfriend either New Leaf or Happy Home Designer. I don't remember which one it was. And like 5 amiibos because they were like $2 each, and I'm like, yeah, this is fine. God, I regret that so much. I should have bought more of the Animal Crossing amiibos. Well, I mean, I want the one I gave you, but that's
I get to open it and use it.
I have KK, that's all that's important. That's all that matters.
I'll trade you.
I'll think about it. Because I know I can go to Best Buy.
I'm still building for that KK concert.
I just got my first campsite, and I gotta go plant a bunch of fucking flowers.
Yeah, I gotta plant a bunch of flowers, build a bunch of, like, art and stuff.
Hold on. Or, you go ahead and vamp. There's an argument happening, like, 10 feet away from me.
So there are a few things in Animal Crossing that, like, I've seen people complain or want. They want less, like, RNG, I guess, on stocks, but that's the whole point of the thing. They want better ways to communicate this game.
Yes. Or at least give me, like, 5 more spaces.
Yeah. Both of the original names I had for ideas, like, were one spot too long, and they were 2 words, because I didn't want to get rid of the space, because that looks tacky. The customizable thing at once, like, customizing, like, 7 of the same item at once. I understand why people want that, but at the same time, this game, like, wasn't designed to have you build in bulk. It's supposed to have you, like, slowly build to things.
I disagree. I heavily disagree. When I'm buying shit from the Nook thing, I'm just like, all right, gotta do this. Gotta block out a half hour of my time to buy 4 things. I'm like, it's stupid. Let me buy things in bulk, other than flowers.
No, not buy things in bulk. I'm talking, like, build things in bulk. Like,
I don't think...
like, the game isn't designed to have you build, like, 7 of the same item at once.
Yeah, but it's nice to be able to do that for when the egg day thing was happening. I was like, I'm gonna need like 8 slingshots. Guess how many slingshots I ran through?
I think I ran through... Well, a slingshot is 30 uses.
Guess how many I ran through?
How
during
many?
The whole 12.
12?
I know because I counted. Yes.
I ran through like 3.
I wanted them Sakura DIYs, and I got 7 of them.
How many DIYs?
The Sakura. I got 7 of the Sakura ones. No, wait, 8. Yeah, because the one is not grouped.
Those ones, yeah. I only got the 2.
So many Egg Day ones. I'm like, I don't care about this.
I'm looking about... Did you complete all of the Egg Day tasks?
No. I mean, I probably did, but I was just like...
So, you have... I'm just looking. You have 75 hours in... Oh, we're about the same hours-wise.
That's not good.
What?
Shit, there's a tarantula. Hold on.
I also have yet to catch a tarantula.
Let's talk. Really?
Yeah. It's just like...
I caught one.
My thing is, like...
Where'd it go?
A lot of people are grinding through this game. And that's not why I play it.
No, they're going to the islands. Or they're going to... Where did it go? Where the fuck did it go?
Like, I know people like Chris, they're grinding through this... At least what I determine as grinding. Like, they're playing to complete everything.
Yeah. Because remember, I talked about this super long time ago. I was like, I'm cool with it, but people are going to try to mid-max. I'm not with that. I remember, because I came to your island to test out whether or not my internet works or not.
Mm-hmm.
I can go to your island, perfectly fine, no lag, no nothing. And you live like 40 to 50 miles away from me.
Yeah.
Johnny, who is literally 0.4 miles down the street, can't connect. And I was like, why?
That's not him though. That's on him. That ain't me.
Then I was like, okay, we'll try my friends in California. No problem. There was a slight hiccup getting there, but other than that, perfectly fine.
Didn't Pokemon have that same problem though?
Yes, me and Shawnee did have that problem in Pokemon. Don't have that problem anyone else. I have a friend in fucking Hawaii I visited, and I'm like, why? Game, come on now.
Yeah, but that's just that ain't Animal Crossing though. That's just like
that is Animal Crossing.
How
though.
if you had the same issue in Pokemon?
Probably using the same servers. Because they build the online. I'm pretty sure all Nintendo games build their online similarly.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make sense because the Splatoon team made this game.
Yeah,
And if I can handle 7 other connections at once, why can't I handle the connection from my friend down the fucking street?
Wait, the Splatoon team, as I look at this? Hold on.
Well, technically the Animal Crossing team made Splatoon.
Did they?
Yes.
I don't. Monolith Soft?
No, what?
That's what it says, other than, I guess, the Nintendo team, yeah.
It's Nintendo either ADE or EDA. It's one of them. Because they made Animal Crossing, and then a very large portion of that team went and made Splatoon. And I was just like, okay.
The other people that developed this game, Monolith Soft, who makes Xenoblade.
I want to know what I don't know what they did for this game. Really bad.
That is very intriguing to see what, yeah.
I guess they're just a
Monolith Soft, also the makers of Pikmin.
I can see that.
Pikmin and Animal Crossing makes sense, but Xenoblade, what the hell?
I mean, Xenoblade is their game. Like, they are the primary developers for Xenoblade. For all the Xeno games.
Okay, maybe they just make a lot of Nintendo products.
They're a big team.
They also made
They're
Brawl.
Like 200.
They helped make Brawl.
We don't talk about that.
Why? It's the superior Smash game.
I will end this podcast right now.
I mean, it's superior to what? Melee?
I haven't played Melee since I was a teenager.
Correct.
I didn't like Brawl.
I did.
I barely like Ultimate.
Damn. What did you like about Ultimate?
What didn't I like?
What don't you like? I mean, it's like
I'm not a big Smash player.
Oh, that's fair. Neither am I.
I like that it's a celebration of games, and we got a whole bunch of just wild characters. But other than that, I'm just like, I'm not too good at the game.
I both love and hate the fans because, like, and that's another thing with Animal Crossing too is like Animal Crossing fans, at least that I see, will be happy about anything. Honestly.
Yeah, y'all the most chill Nintendo.
We chill, but also annoying as hell.
Okay, my only problem with you and Animal Crossing was you're like, it's gonna do better than Final Fantasy VII. I'm like, no, it's not.
I wasn't serious with that. So
I can't tell with you sometimes.
So for those of you who haven't seen, which is all of you because you don't see our DMs, I would joke in every group chat, yo, Animal Crossing is gonna win Game of the Year. It's gonna do the best out of everything. Like, fuck the rest of y'all games. And then when everything got delayed back into like months later, I was like, they just scared of Animal Crossing. I can't believe they left because of Animal Crossing. I was never serious about it, but the fact that it kept happening made it look like I was.
Yeah, and it was just like, Kyle, stop. Although it was funny when Cyberpunk got pushed back. I'm just like, man, I don't care, but oh well. People are mad about that. I'm just like, I just want to play Xenoblade. Like, if Xenoblade gets delayed, I'm like, well, I have these 17 other 100+ hour long RPGs I need to play, so I've got time to kill. It's fine.
And that's the good thing I think I like about this is like once I have something else to sink my teeth into, I won't feel, because that's my problem with Animal Crossing right now. Like it's the main game that I'm playing, and it just
I'm sorry.
it feels like I love Animal Crossing. Don't get me wrong, but like I was thinking about it today. I play my 5 hour, like 3, 4, 5 hours a day.
Oh my god,
dude! Have you played every day since it came out?
No. I think I've missed like 10 days.
I've played
the first Sunday.
Every day since it came out. I played at least 2 hours.
I'm sorry.
Nah, that's great. What the hell you mean?
Nah,
I love that.
I saw that 5R came out, and I've got 30 hours on that.
I don't
and
have
I was like,
this console that
you have a racist brother that owns the console. Just buy the game and use his console.
I mean,
just break his fingers. What are you gonna do?
I mean, he does work. He works during the day. I probably could play if I wanted to.
See, there you go. And I've got 30. I just hit the 30-hour mark in Final Fantasy VII. And I'm like,
how long has that game been out? A week?
I don't. A week. A week as of today, or this recording.
Yeah, because it's been a month now out of this. Anyway, nah, but it feels almost monotonous. But then again, that's what I love about it. It's just like it's relaxing.
See, I don't feel relaxed. I'm just like, all right, do all these things.
I think my lack of relaxation comes from the what's it called? The customization part of it. Because like I just want to be able to do things and be done, and like the feeling of getting a task done is relaxing to me. But with so many different things to customize, I never feel like I did the task. I just did part of it.
You don't have to customize them all.
And I know, but there are like every time I get a DIY, I'm like, oh, that'd be cool to build this. Oh crap, I gotta do these other 3 things that are more important than doing the DIY.
See, I low-key, this is why I kind of feel bad for you. I spend maybe an hour on Twitter every day going, anyone releasing any cool custom designs? No? Alright, I'll check back in like 4 hours.
Dude, it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare trying to find out like a town flag, because I'm like, there's so much cool art. There's gotta be something for me. Nothing stuck out to me. It's like, I'll make that my flag, because I wanted it to relate it to something that I'm interested in, but not
yeah, how do you do that?
Super detailed. A town flag?
Yeah.
Talk to Isabel in the
Haven't done that once.
Talk to Isabel in the residential service tent, and she'll you can do a town tune and a town flag.
See, I don't want that though. I can't think of any. Motherfucker, I can't think of anything.
Town tunes are so much easier. Like I give me 5 minutes, I can find you a Xenoblade one.
See, I don't want to do all that. And that's another thing I see that's super disparaging. Everyone's got these super cool islands, and then I'm just like, man, I live in the sticks. And everyone's like, no, it's fine. I'm like, you shut your whore mouth, it's not fine.
Nah, that's Chris has his like, everyone's gonna live here. In this, I'm gonna have a shopping district here. I'm gonna terraform so that there are hills everywhere. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I got a tree over there. Why did you plant that tree there? I like the tree right there. That's all I can really say. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta buy a song. That's another thing. I don't like the music in this game. I like a select handful of songs. Other than that, I'm like, this doesn't sound fun. Because whenever I'm playing, I'm just like, all right, and Spotify. I like people's remixes and not covers, rearrangements of the Animal Crossing music more than like the actual like original in-game music.
That's something that I'm so happy about, is the music in this game. It's just so...
It's fine. It's just boring. Yeah. Some of the music's kind of boring. Like, I listen to it and my brain goes off. Like, I stop hearing it after a while. I'm like, oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I mean, that too, but also it's just super dope for me. Also,
I don't like that I can only buy one song a day.
Yeah.
And it shows up the next day.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
Yeah.
Poorly optimized.
The better your store gets, the more tunes you'll buy. You get a chance to buy them.
Just Yes, let me waste my million bells on music.
That's another thing. Like, people are like, I don't know why, but it was so much easier to stockpile bells in older games. Like this one, I think it's almost for the benefit and good. Like, I only have 500,000 bells in my bank, and I just got to that today. Whereas our mutual friend Melissa gave away 1 million bells.
8 million. She was like, "Hey, I'm coming over," and I'm just like, "Are we even Switch friends, dog?" She still has not messaged me or talked to me about that either. I'm just like, don't know what to do here.
She's so generous. That's just Melissa. But like, I've seen people like, yeah, I'm just giving away 1 million bells. How much you need? I'm like, what? How? I have a fish. I have a fish.
I feel that. That's something else that really annoyed the fuck out of me. When the Sakura, I need to quit saying that, not everyone knows Japanese. When the Cherry Blossom thing was going on, people were like, yeah, I'm having a giveaway for all the DIY recipes. I'm like, or you could just be like, hey, come to my island, bring the stuff, and I'll make it for you. That is literally what I did for people.
That's what I did with the ladder, or whatever.
Yeah, you're like, here's this ladder. I'm just like, I don't know what to do with this. And then Tom Nook was like, here's a ladder recipe. I'm like, I own a ladder, see?
That's another thing too. I think if you own an item, you should already know the recipe for it.
Can the vaulting pole break?
No. The ladder.
Why is there a... Oh, that's dumb to me. Well, not the fact that it can't break, but the fact they're like, all right, here's this DIY recipe, not just here's this item, go away.
Yeah. So, the vaulting pole, the ladder cannot break.
I don't think they should be DIY recipes then. I think they should just give you
the reason they cannot break is mechanic-wise. Oh, my ladder broke, I can't get down. Oh, my vaulting pole broke, I can't get back. That's the only reason.
Still, that does make sense in a gameplay, game logic, yeah. But just give me the item. Don't go, here's a recipe to make it. And no, you're wasting a slot.
Yeah. But it's still, like, if I had to rate this game, I'd still probably give it like probably 7.5, 8 out of 10.
It's getting a 6.
And this is in comparison to New Leaf, which I'd say gets a 9.5. I think New Leaf is still a better game.
That's fair and something I'll never know.
New Leaf is just like, not even that's more balanced. It's just has more like structure and like. At the same, like, it is more structured, but at the same time, you still have the freedom to do whatever you want.
Can I not do whatever I want here? I don't know. Listen, 70 hours sounds like a lot, and low-key it is, but I haven't done anything, really.
Yeah, like, you put 75 hours in a game, and I'm like, I still haven't beat the game.
Thing, and I'm just like...
I'm still probably a good 20 hours away from doing everything I need to beat the game. Can you beat Animal Crossing? Technically, no. This one kind of, because the credits roll once you get the KK concert, so you can, quote, beat the game. But, yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah. I mean, I was just gonna agree with you. Yeah.
I feel like to beat the game, you have to 5-star your island and pay off all 4 or 5 expansions in your house. That should be enough.
Well, I mean,
like, I'm going to get a KK concert in like 4 days once I actually do what Tom Nook tells me to do and stop blowing them off.
Yeah, in New Leaf, I know specifically, in order to, quote, beat the game, it was to get a perfect town rating, which was have like the right amount of flowers, right number of trees,
what?
Max village. It's a different system, but like,
what?
It's basically a similar way, like, oh, I need an X number of flowers to get a better star rating.
I understand that, but trees, really?
Well, because, like, yeah. But then again, like, it was like, it's just different because it was a smaller island. I don't know. But,
I guess that's
and you
fair.
couldn't have any weeds. I do like that weeds grow back. And you could they're not just out of luck.
Still a trash game because what happened to me though. I don't care what anyone says.
What happened to you?
Remember, I was like, oh, I'm gonna just get this recipe balloon thing. It fell and it just despawned. I was like,
oh, I saw that. Yeah, it happened to me. That happened to me the other day. It fell in the river. Something fell in the river for me.
No, see, that fell in the river. That they even give you Nook miles for that. Mine literally fell in front of me, and I'm like, I'm on the ground. What?
That's just crazy. I don't know. And
that blocking lows and blocking overhead in this game is really hard.
Blocking what?
Blocking. Okay, there's a. So
I understand it now, but how does that affect Animal Crossing?
Because blocking, so you never know when you're gonna have to block an overhead because you don't know when they're gonna pop out of a tree or not. So sometimes I just shake trees, hoping for an overhead to pop out, and I'm like, all right, I have to block this. If I don't, something bad's gonna happen.
Interesting way of describing it.
And then blocking lows is just like impossible.
For the non-FGC people, you're talking about bees, right?
Yeah. Well, wasps, because honeybees just kind of.
That's right,
chill.
right.
And then blocking lows is tarantulas until scorpions are a thing.
End of the month, baby. Just wait. In New Leaf, they came out at the same time.
That sounds terrible.
Well, scorpions were in the evening from like 4 to 8, and then 8 to midnight or something like that was tarantulas.
I don't fuck with it, man. These I don't. I hate their timing so much because the one I caught, it was just kind of shaking itself at me, and I'm like, "Scoop, okay, you're coming with me now." And then time travelers confuse me so much.
There is no right or wrong way to play Animal Crossing New Leaf.
This is New Horizons.
I know. But the meme was because people complain about New Leaf time travel. Like, there's no right or wrong way to play Animal Crossing. There just isn't. You can do whatever makes you feel happy.
See, but nothing in this game really sparks joy except other people's creations, and I'm like, yeah, I'd wear that. I'd wear that too.
And the thing too that I'm excited to see how like new Animal Crossing fans react to this in the future, like the events they have throughout the year, because like the Easter event didn't go over well. It sucked. I'll admit that. But in New Leaf, I mean, like, we're gonna see other events, and I'm pretty sure they'll get better. Like, I assume we're gonna get an Earth Day event like we had in the past.
Yeah, we are. It's supposed to be the 22nd, from if I read.
Yeah, because it's supposed to match active time. So we'll get a Christmas one. We'll get a Thanksgiving one. Or Feast Day in Animal Crossing is what it's called. We'll get a Halloween one. We'll get a New Year's one. We'll get one for all the major holidays.
I want one for Chinese New Year though, because Chinese New Year is way better than regular New Year's. The food's so good. All the food.
I'm trying to look. I'm just gonna look at what all the holidays were in New Leaf, because there's like, or events, not holidays. So there's New Year's Day, Groundhog's Day, Setsuban.
Ooh.
That wasn't. These were all in New Leaf. Lunar New Year.
Ooh.
Festival, which is the start of March, which is Mardi Gras and events like that. Leap Day, which is funny because we won't see that for 4 years, but it is an event.
If we make it that far.
Shamrock Day. Father's and Mother's Day events. Mother's Day is weird because your mom sends you a gift.
Yeah, I don't. That's something else I don't like. They're just like, yeah, here's a gift from mom, and I'm like, I have parents. What?
Yeah, you have parents. You never meet them. You never meet or see them, but you do have parents. And I believe.
How am I in this game though?
On your birthday, your mom sends you cake. I know that. Which
I like cake.
Yeah. Mother's Day, Toonies, Bugos.
Have you gotten Flick yet?
I have. I've gotten both CJ and Flick, and I love how they've given those characters personality more than in the past game. Like, just comparison. I keep comparing this game to New Leaf, but
I mean, you're allowed to.
I didn't even remember what they were. I just remember it was a beaver and a chameleon were the two like people that showed up for bug events and fishing events. They had no personality. They were just kind of there. Now, like, yo, I'm this starving artist type, punk kind of guy. What? And then you got CJ over here.
Give me your bugs.
CJ over here just streaming with his fans, and I love that.
I saw that. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, he's like, streaming to all my fans. Wait, how are you streaming? God doesn't even know he's on camera.
I'd be like, hey, don't worry about that. The Animal Crossing magic.
Oh man.
What else? I want to talk about something in particular. I don't remember what it was now. There are too many villagers.
Oh, there's so many villagers.
Because I feel like someone's gonna pop up in my town and be like, damn, I ain't got room for you. Someone's gotta go right the fuck now. But that's not how it works.
Oh yeah.
Gotta complain to Isabel. Something else happens. I'm like, I don't want to do all that. I don't want to bother Isabel. Oh, that's what I want to talk about. So, I love Isabel so much because when you wake up in the morning, at night, whatever, she's just chilling to be like, what's up? How is your day? I'm like, why is she drinking whiskey at this time of day?
Oh my god, she's so harmless.
Cause like Japan confirmed, like, yeah, no, it's whiskey. Isabel likes whiskey, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's wild.
I was like, no, this is a prank, bro. And someone was like, here's the official Japanese thing of Isabel promoting safe drinking in Japan.
I love
just
that.
Like,
I actually didn't know that. I love that. No, I love, like, and she even has more personality too. Like, talks about her, like, I just finished this puzzle.
Everyday life.
Her everyday life. Her and Tom Nook, if you walk into the residential office, they're just like reading a book, doing squats. It's awesome.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like Isabel porn. I'm not with that.
I have no memory of that.
You have no memory.
No.
What?
No. I'm not gonna talk about that.
No.
I'm not gonna talk about that.
Why not? It's my podcast. I'm talking whatever I want to talk about. I want to talk about how I don't like is. Man, I wonder if Teddy plays volleyball. Does Teddy just play all the sports? Do you want to take Teddy from my island?
I have enough jock villagers.
Damn. Come on, just one more.
I have
more.
3.
You could take a 4th.
I don't want a 4th.
Yes, you do.
No, because
Teddy's awesome. He's got little paw prints on his feet.
I know Teddy's awesome, but I also want to get. Let's see what other games have I played. Anyway, I've really played more hours of Animal Crossing than I've watched YouTube on my Switch.
You must never use YouTube. I've got. Let me check right now. Why? It's like 200 some odd hours.
Well, why watch YouTube on my Switch when I could just do it on my laptop?
Because what if you? Oh, that's right. You don't do stuff. That's literally my excuse. Yeah, I've got 250 hours of YouTube on my Switch. Well, I mean, you don't really do other stuff than I don't know what you do with your free. I don't know what you do in your life.
I watch YouTube videos, and at the current moment, watch Power Rangers.
Why?
Watch Power Rangers?
Yeah,
because I love it. It's awesome.
You were. Well, I guess I'll get. All right. Well, that's your other birthday gift then.
Power Rangers?
Yeah. Wait, I have a plushie I got from GameStop.
I was about to say Power Rangers or Sentai.
I mean, Sentai is clearly superior.
I mean, that's not the case.
That is 100% the case. They both pale in comparison to Kamen Rider, though. So.
Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
You mean
I went Turbo Weeb on you?
You mean Masked Rider? Is the American version too?
We don't talk about the American version.
Nah. But no, what do you? I've actually never watched any of the Masked Rider. I've seen some Sentai because I wanted to see what it was made from. I unfortunately watched the season where basically I watched Sentai and then I watched the Power Ranger season that it was based on. It's as
you made a mistake.
Huh? Well, no.
You made a mistake.
No, it actually was probably the best because it was the closest to the Sentai that Power Rangers has ever been. It's Power Rangers Samurai.
Just sure. There's a lot of Power Rangers. There's a lot.
So I can tell you them all in order.
Please don't.
So we have Mighty Morphin.
I will literally just read your thread as you make it, because every once in a while I'm just like, all right, what happened this time?
So currently I just finished Zeo, which is season 4, but the second series. And then I have the Turbo movie next, and then Turbo. Because the first Power Rangers movie, the Mighty Morphin movie, is not canon. I learned.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's an alternate telling of what happens in the show.
I can't imagine someone playing Animal Crossing physically.
I would if I could.
No, because I hate changing out game cards so much.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of my games that I have now are digital.
Yeah, I'm literally slowly working on converting my whole library to just be digital. Digital and physical.
But no, the thing I was talking about when it comes to anime movies is, when is the Yuri on Ice movie coming out?
Is that even a thing?
There is. It is a precursor to what happens in the show. Because
I mean, can look it up.
Have you seen?
No.
No. So basically, like,
I watched part of the first episode and just like, all right, I'm done.
So basically, like, it's centered on the two Yuris, but the instructor Victor. The movie is about Victor when he was that age. When he was in the Olympics. So
he was in the Olympics? I didn't know that.
I mean, yeah, that's why Victor is such a well-known skater. He's been this, like, superhero Russian skater for, like, X number of years. I really need to watch that series again just so I can see the frickin' theme song. The theme song to Yuri on Ice is so good. History Maker's so good.
Has it not come out?
What? The movie?
The movie?
No, it is not.
Is it not purchasable? I feel bad for you, dog.
Yeah.
This movie came out 2 years ago.
Wait, Ice Adolescence?
3 years ago.
Ice Adolescence? It's out?
Chibiya, Japan, 2017.
I didn't realize it just, like, actually came out.
The release date for the Yuri on Ice movie is sometime in 2019.
And then they just kind of never...
Nothing.
Yeah.
That Demon Slayer movie, though, oh boy, can't wait. People ain't ready. People are not ready. It's gonna be great. Man, I'm a really bad person. I feel bad for my cousin because his favorite character. I was just like, hey, pick a new favorite character.
No, the movie's not out yet.
It comes out in October.
Oh, the Demon Slayer? No, okay.
He doesn't know anything about the movie. He's excited for it because some of the characters in the movie, and me, who's caught up, and Alex, were just like...
I do need to start watching/reading Demon Slayer.
Just read it. It'll be way faster if you read. I read 50 chapters in a day and was just like, I don't have to watch the movie anymore.
Oh, when the heck?
It's really quick. What?
My phone screen cracked.
Like the actual or
no,
the screen
protector?
protector?
I have like the liquid screen protector.
Oh, that's not good.
It's a screen protector, so it's fine. But
I mean, still, it's an expensive screen protector.
No, because apparently, like, granted, it was supposed to be like I bought 2, and then whenever I need the second one, they'll put it on because that's just whatever I had. And now because of every store is closed, I don't know how I'm gonna get it on. Is my thing.
I mean, Best Buy's still open.
Are they really?
Yeah, CJ got Final Fantasy 7 from Best Buy. It was like, cool.
I'll ask. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not a huge crack.
It's not.
And like this, I mean, granted, I have a case that like is in pieces too. And there's been a bubble that's been on my screen case for like a month. Not even a month, longer than that. For like a few months.
Fair. All right, anything else you want to talk about with Animal Crossing? We got like 5 minutes.
We're getting to the stage now with people who like, because I was looking at like articles beforehand, and people are just kind of like Business Insider was like, it's time to admit Animal Crossing New Leaf is a dumb, boring game for children. I was like, why are you just being...
Hey man, it's better than Kotaku.
Oh no, Kotaku's a whole other story.
I don't understand how they're still in business. On some real shit, I really don't. Final Fantasy VII's easy mode is too easy.
Did you? I like.
It's called easy mode for a
reason.
Do you know
who? Do you know? What
Jason Schreier, friend of Inside Gaming.
No. Good bit. What's his name? Do you actually watch Inside Gaming still?
Yeah, I'm just like, all right, since this podcast's over, is the daily out? No, fuck.
Man, it's weird to me because I knew them when. Did you like them from any? That's not my point. It's not my point. Hard Times.
You can talk. Yo, the daily is out though.
Do you? It's weird. No. Hard. What are they called? It's not Hard Times.
Hardcore tabletop.
No, it's It's like The Onion, but for video games. Hard Drive.
Oh, I look at their tweets sometimes.
The one article they had was it was an article on Final Fantasy. It's like easy mode is too easy and hard mode is too hard. Guest columnist Goldilocks. Made me laugh.
Just games journalism is not the best. Let's go with that. So far, I love Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's great.
No, games...
Cried like 4 times.
Did you see the voice actress for, what's her name? Aerith? Is that how you pronounce it? Her stream when she played it and heard herself for the first time in the full game, and she cried on stream.
I did not. She was in someone else I watched stream, and I was like, I don't know who that is. I don't care. Everyone's like, I don't know. That's the voice actor. And I'm like, oh.
No, she was like she got teary-eyed watching it because, she's like, I had not seen like the completed project until now because I wanted to wait. I was like, that's
smart.
That's smart, but also that is really impressive to like work, like to be that important to the game and not have yet seen like the completed project.
I mean, you can literally be like, all right, I've done my lines. Bye. That's what Sky did when she did Xenoblade.
I mean, yeah, but I'm guessing she's a fan of the game and not want to get like a sneak preview.
I wouldn't either, because I mean, there's story stuff. Not every voice actor actually knows or gives a shit.
I'd assume if she was so impacted by that, she knows what happens.
No, because it can legit just be, here are your lines. Here's the situation, here's what's going on, blah blah blah, and they're like, oh, okay, I can get the character from here, and I'm just like, how do y'all do that?
Hey, Final Fantasy coming back out, or at least 7, reminds me of one of my favorite lines from I don't know if anyone listening knows who Mega Rand is or Richie Branson, both like hip hop video game.
They put out a new song recently.
Yeah, at least Mega Rand probably did.
Yeah, he's on the cover.
But he has a song called OP when it's like, the line is, don't you disrespect the boss unless you feeling like Aerith trying to step the Scepter off. Oh, and I'm like,
ooh, that hurts.
Yeah.
That hurts a lot. Dude, they, because you're probably never going to play it.
Final Fantasy?
At least I don't think. Yeah, the remake?
Nah, I'm not a big RPG guy.
It's an action game, but okay.
It's an action RPG, isn't it?
It's like Kingdom Hearts, but better.
Yeah, like those types of games. Kingdom Hearts.
It's like Kingdom Hearts, but it's like... No, that's not the best way to describe it. It's like Nier, but with a different system. You haven't played Nier, damn it.
I'm because I don't enjoy playing those type of games, is my thing.
It's an action game.
It is.
It's an action game with RPG elements. It's like Halo. Just put more points into this thing.
Nope, that is not anything like Halo.
Put more points into this thing. You'll shoot.
Yes,
shoot
it's like Animal Crossing, except there's a goal.
Yeah, just put more points into this thing. You'll do more damage.
Anyway, what were you gonna say?
Aerith's death. I was like, we're like 8 hours a night. We're like 12 hours into the game. Is this okay? What's going on here? What's the story? What happened? What changed? Someone tell me.
Isn't that like the end of the game?
That's the end of disc 1.
Oh my god.
Part of disc 2. I don't fucking know.
Did they change the story?
Well, Cloud is PTSD, the character. And he just sees Aerith. He sees her fall over, and he sees her materia ball fall out of her hands. And I'm like, yo, we ain't supposed to know about that for a while. What's happening? Don't like. And then
they go fuck around and are in the Kingdom Hearts later.
Yo, if I get to slap the shit out of Sora, I'm gonna be so happy. You don't understand.
You just see Sora in the background of one of the cities.
I do not like Sora. I was happy when he died.
He didn't die.
Oh, it's like you haven't played 3 yet.
I don't care either.
Yeah, no, Sora's dead, but that's beside the point.
It's like a Harry Potter situation where like he was the Xehanort and he had to kill himself type of thing.
No. Not even close. Okay, we said how Animal Crossing is a good bad game. How it can be optimized a little bit better. It's made me a furry. I don't like that I have to I pull up my weeds, they come back, and I'm just like, give me a recipe or something. The game's like, nah.
They're weeds.
Like, I made a bamboo hat out of my weeds. I think the game even gave me an extra recipe, and I'm just like, what do I do with this? Because apparently you give extra recipes to your friends?
Yeah, you could mail recipes to your friends. I don't.
Well, I'm mailing you. Nigga, why not?
Because, like, I just don't think about it. Because in order to mail things to your friends, like, I have to go out of my way, go into the airport, buy something.
You're just paying 200 bells to send it.
Yeah, or I can make 250 bells by selling the recipe that I already have.
How are you friends with people? I've literally been sending Shay, not Alex. Alex is another game.
How much shit have you sent me? How much stuff have you sent me?
I sent you a duck.
You sent me a duck and asked first. And what did I send back?
Did you send anything back?
I thought I did. Hold on, wait, did I?
Let me go check my. Nope, I'm playing Shantae right now. No, I don't think you sent anything back. Shay has sent me so much stuff, and I'm just
Ash like the first week of the game came out, she kept sending me fossils.
Yeah, she did that with everyone.
And the message just said bones.
I don't like the communication in this game. It's too short, and then I need more expressions. And the game's like, there are 50, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's wild that there are 50. I just didn't think about that.
But my wheel's only for like 10.
Yeah, it used to show up like in the previous game. It showed up as you had an inventory screen because it was on the DS. So it was top was the game, bottom was your inventory screen, a text screen so you could like type stuff out, and then a third was your reactions to stuff. And you could like select like the 30 different reactions at once.
See, that sounds way better than, all right, here's 10, you gotta swap them out every so often. I'm like, no.
And you could.
I don't even use these.
The other thing was like, you could get one a day, reaction wise.
See, I'm fine with that. Also, I don't like how the friend system works because I've got 14 people playing Animal Crossing right now. If I go look, 2 people are online, one's got their gate open, and I'm like, how am I supposed to visit y'all if y'all not? How does this work? Because it's like, yeah, here are your friends that are online, but not really. I'm like, these are just best friends. What if I just want to see my friends that are online? Yeah, no, we can't give them information. And I'm like, why? The game's like, we just can't. I'm like, I hate that. So now I just show up to random people's islands if the gate's open. I robbed someone. That made me feel real good.
Robbed somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, like they had their gate open, you took stuff and left?
Yeah.
That feels satisfying.
No, it only feels satisfying because I don't like the person. But that's another
That's
can of worms.
Wild.
It's just like, all right, I'm gonna take all these cherries. I'm gonna chop down all these trees.
You chop down the tree. That's disrespectful.
And it's just like, all right, good work. I'm talking to my friends. They're like, why would you do that? I'm like, none of us like him. What do you mean why? They're like, yeah, yeah, that's fair. I'm just like, yep. And he has no idea I did it. I'm just like, yeah, bitch. So yeah, this game gives you a little too much power.
It low-key does. You said this game gives you too much power, and I'm like, and low-key.
Listen, if I could tear down buildings in people's villages, I would.
What is it?
What?
Basically, in the previous game, every time you went because in this game you have tours. Basically, in previous games, there was only one island. There wasn't like several different types of islands. And basically, every time you left, and I guess it's the same way for tours, you basically deplete an island of its natural resources and then just dip.
Yep.
That's all you do.
I was like, that...
If that ain't some white person colonialism, I don't know what is.
I mean... Tom Nook's a Japanese tanuki, so blame. I don't know where they're getting that from.
But that's crazy.
It's great. I don't like that you have to use so many fucking Nook Miles tickets to find people. I've gone through like 5 in just empty islands, and I'm like, where are the people? Let me get this trendy fox lady and the octopus, what's his name, Zucker? Let me find these people.
It also sucks because, like, even if you have somebody at the campsite, there's no guarantee they want to move in.
I hate that. Just let me pick from a list of people, and I'm just...
Yeah, I wish... Because it's like, they call it a tour, but why is there only one other person on there?
I don't know. I'd be like, where'd you come from? How'd you get here? I know how I got here, but there's no other plane here. The Dodo brothers are great.
Oh, I love them. Wilbur and Orville.
I love them.
Obviously named after
Wright brothers.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, the plane people.
Wright brothers.
The one dude is very clearly looking at porn on his computer, not knowing what the fuck he's doing. I'm just like, yo, this meme got really out of hand, but this is kind of funny.
It's been fun, though.
Closing remarks.
It's a good game. Highly recommend it. A little too much customization, but still pretty really, really fun.
There's never enough customization. Listen, people are making other characters and way better games. You can't do that here. Kyle, you know, if you play Fire Emblem, I'll play Uno. How about that?
That's not even remotely the same thing.
It's totally the same thing.
That's the difference between me investing 100 to 200 hours into a game where you just have to play Uno once.
I didn't say I'd play it once. I said I'd play it. So that means that whenever y'all like, let's play. If I'm not busy with something, I'll play. Also, no one said you had to beat all 5 campaigns.
How many campaigns? Nah,
5?
No, that's too many.
How's that too many? You've got the Golden Deer.
And what is this, Chrono Trigger with like 7 different campaigns and endings?
No, Chrono Trigger has like
400, yeah.
17. It's got like 17 different endings, but you don't have to play through the game 17 times. It's like Nier. Nier has 5 main endings.
I'm not playing. That's all I'm saying. That's my final remark. I'm not playing Final Fantasy.
You don't have to play Final Fantasy. I want you to play Fire Emblem.
Oh, Fire Emblem? Nah.
Why not? It's fun.
Nah, because I'd get my group killed, and then I'd want them to come back, and they wouldn't, and I'd be sad.
You understand you don't have to play a permanent death on.
Yeah, but then I'm just playing because I'm cheating.
Everyone I know, minus Alex, does not use the permanent death mechanic anymore because it's not dumb. It's just if I make one mistake, I'm not restarting the chapter. We have moved past those days. Just like in Animal Crossing, you can
There's DLC.
See, that's dumb. Why would you need DLC for Uno?
We'll talk about it in the post show.
All right, closing remarks on Animal Crossing, other than play it and then have me play Uno, because I'm not playing Uno.
It's a really fun game. I understand why people complain. There are ways to improve it. Also, internet people stop complaining about shit.
You mean how people's turnips are only worth like $40 when they bought them for $100?
I still have yet to do turnip.
What?
Because I don't wake up until noon, and by the time I get into the game, she's gone.
What time does she leave?
Noon. She leaves at noon.
Man, just time travel. Forehead?
No. I am an honest player.
Okay, I time traveled a day because I was getting my friend a spring horse. Does that count?
No. I don't know.
Because I bought it. They're like, get to show up tomorrow. And I'm like, nah, I'm about to give him this spring horse right now. So I was like, next day, came in the mail. I was like, cool. Set day back. Went to Friend's Island. Was like, here's your spring horse. Came home and was like, did I cheat? Is that cheating?
No.
It doesn't feel like cheating.
Nah, I guess not.
I just got my mail a day sooner. I had it primed. Next day shipping.
All right. But
that's how we end the podcast.
That's how we end the podcast. Fuck Amazon Prime.
No, I need that. They got my Shantae Pop, which is probably gonna be the last pop figure I ever buy. Because pop figures are kind of ugly. Okay, bye.
Bye. Stay home. Wash your hands, everyone.
Yeah.
That's a podcast.
Bye.